Hello and welcome to Vitality Gains. My name is Lauren, and I'm going to take you through a gentle, spine-focused upper body stretch and mobilize. So we're going to start in our chair. We're going to lean back against the back of the chair. Close your eyes and start to get in touch with your breath. We're noticing the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, making sure you're relaxed through the shoulders, that we're breathing into the belly. And then we don't feel a lot of tension in the body. We're going to take a nice, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Open the jaw and release. Pushing all of the air out. Inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale, release through the mouth. One more time. Inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Excellent. Slowly open your eyes. And then we're going to take just a little scoot forward away from the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall. And go ahead and relax the shoulders. And we're going to take a big deep breath up, reaching the arms up. Exhale down. Big breath. Exhale. One more big breath in. And exhale down. Great. Start to roll your shoulders to the back, creating some blood flow into our shoulders and upper back. And then other way, taking the shoulders forward. Great job. Release. Sitting up tall again, we're going to do arm circles. Little arm circles to the back. Feel free to make these a little bit wider. And relax. Arms back up, arm circles to the front. And then feel free to make these a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. And relax. Great job. So next, what I'm going to have you do is place your hands on your knees. And we're going to exhale as we gently round the spine. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Always working within your own range of motion for every stretch and every exercise. Okay, so we're still sitting up tall. If you feel like you're getting a little fatigued, you can lean back against the chair and just rest those core muscles. So what I'm going to do is reach across the body, and then we're going to take the other hand and then place it on the upper arm. So I'm gonna bring that arm closer to my body as I kind of reach away to the opposite direction, and then make sure my shoulder is away from the ear. So we're feeling a nice stretch through the back of the shoulder and the upper back on that side. Trying to maintain slow, steady breathing. And then relax that arm. Other side, we're going to reach across, hook the other hand up underneath, holding the upper arm. So the long arm is coming closer to the body and slightly away as we drop the shoulder away from the ear. And breathe. Excellent, relaxing down. Okay, next I'm going to take both hands to the back of the head. We're going to sit up tall, tuck the belly button in slightly, and then just slowly dip from side to side. Just a little motion here. We're being careful not to pull on the back of the neck. Just nice and easy, creating some motion in that upper spine. One more each way. And then relaxing up. Okay, so relaxing the hands down. We're going to scoot forward in the chair if you're leaned back. We're going to take one hand to the back of the head. This hand draws down the back of the neck. Upper arm is becoming closer to the head, and you should feel a nice stretch through your tricep. So we're going to take the other hand. If you need more of a stretch here, we're going to push this elbow back or reach around. So that's optional if you need just a little bit more in this stretch. And nice slow breaths. And then relaxing back down. Other hand, back of the head. Slide the hand down the back of the neck. Feeling a nice stretch through the tricep. If you need more, we're going to push that arm or reach around. Nice slow breaths. Good, and then relaxing that one down. Great job. From here, we're going to check that we're sitting up nice and tall again, and we're going to place both hands out in front. And we're going to exhale as we reach one arm back, looking back at that hand. Inhale together. Exhale, other side, looking back at the hand. Inhale together. Just moving nice and slow on the exhale and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax. Very good. So next, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to round the spine as we bring the arms out in front with the tops of the palms facing each other. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round, tops of the palms are facing each other. Inhale, lift. One more time. Round and reach. And inhale, lift. Great job. Relaxing down here. So what we're going to do is just make sure we're centered in the chair, and you're going to grip the side of the chair with one hand. We're going to take a breath in and then reach. Don't lean over too far, but feel a nice stretch through the side body. And we're going to extend that arm. You can bend at the other elbow. Extend the reach. Just holding here and coming back up. Okay, we're going to do a similar motion. This time we're reaching diagonally across the opposite knee. So we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, reach diagonally, really stretch those fingertips away. It is important to stretch that whole area of fascia. Good, reaching and lift up. You should feel that your core is still engaged. It's working to support your body. And we're going to do that alternating a little bit more quickly. So holding the side of the chair, inhale, reach to the side, exhale, inhale up, exhale, reach diagonally, reach the fingertips away, inhale, lift, exhale to the side, inhale, lift, exhale, diagonal. Inhale, lift, one more each way, exhale to the side, inhale, lift, exhale, diagonal, inhale, lift. Excellent. Just relax here, take a couple breaths. And we're going to do that on the other side. So gripping the other side of the chair, we're going to inhale, exhale, reach to the side and hold. Extending that arm, reaching the fingertips, feeling a stretch all along the side body. And inhale, reach. Okay, great job. We're going to reach diagonally this time. So inhale first. Exhale, reach diagonal. Really stretch those fingertips away. And inhale. Wonderful. So now we're going to repeat that, alternating a little bit quicker. So inhale. Exhale, reach to the side. Extend and lift. And then now reach diagonally on the exhale. Inhale, lift. To the side. Good. And diagonal. Exhale. And to the side. And lift. Exhale, diagonal. And lift. Oh, great job. You should feel a little bit looser than you did in the beginning. All right, from here, we're going to sit back against the back of the chair and we're going to give our neck some attention. So if you have a healthy neck, you can extend the stretch so that it feels like you're getting a nice stretch through the neck. If your neck is a little bit sensitive, I just want you to use a shorter range of motion. Maybe you don't hold the stretch as long. So we're gonna create butterfly hands. So they look like this. And place the bottom hand, your thumb and middle finger should reach your collarbones. Move that. Reach your collarbones. So we're gonna pull that skin down slightly and then look down, stretching the back of the neck. And then slowly bringing the chin up. Gradually and slowly. We don't want to crank the head backwards. That can put a little too much pressure on the discs and the vertebrae. Nice and slow, back down. And nice and slow up. And then back to neutral. Great job. So resetting the hands if you need to. We're still just pulling the skin of the collarbone down a little bit, giving a little bit of pressure to these pressure points. Okay, we're going to relax through the shoulders. The top hand is going to come down, reach the fingertips to the ground, and then your ear is going to come up. So we just rest the other ear toward the shoulder so that the ear that is facing the ceiling is the same hand that's reaching down. Again, only go as far over as you feel comfortable. You should feel a nice stretch through the side of the neck. Keep reaching those fingertips down. And then slowly come up. From here, you can relax your hands, and we're just going to look from side to side, nice and easy, not straining to look way over the shoulder, just neutralizing the neck. Okay, so next we're going to reset those butterfly hands. So thumb and middle finger of the other hand are going to be on the bottom this time, and then over the top. And then we're going to take this arm down. Top arm comes down, reaching down toward the ground. And then that ear is going to start to face toward the ceiling. Nice deep breaths. Wonderful. And then just gently lift the neck back to neutral, and you can set both hands down, slowly looking from side to side. Wonderful. So next I'm going to face my palm forward. We're gripping the top of the fingertips and then just very gently pulling backwards, stretching the underneath of the forearm through the palm of the hand and fingers. It's important to stretch the hands as well, especially if you have any pain in the hands or arthritis. This can really be helpful and provide relief. And then we're going to flip the palm back and then very carefully pull the fingertips. You should feel a stretch on the top of the arm this time. Good. And then we're just going to take the thumb and stretch that back. Just feeling a little stretch through this area of the hand. We're just stretching the thumb back. Again, not to the point of pain, just feeling a little stretch. Shake that hand out. Other hand comes forward, and then we're going to grip the fingertips, slowly pulling back. And then flip that palm back towards you, grip the bottom of the fingertips, and slowly give that a little pull. And relax there, and then the thumb comes back. And then shake that out. Very good. Okay, so for the last thing, we're going to scoot forward and we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So what I'm going to have you do is take a big breath in, exhale, hug the big beach ball, inhale, lift, exhale, hug a big beach ball, inhale, lift. One more, exhale, inhale, lift, and then just give your shoulders a little wiggle. Maybe move them around. Great. And I hope that you feel more refreshed, rejuvenated, and that your upper body is nice and loose. Thank you for joining me today.